Up ahead is downtown Clinton. You'll see the town square where the DeWitt County Courthouse once stood. Today there's a statue of Abraham Lincoln which sits in the front of a pavilion that's named as Mr. Lincoln's Stage. Clinton, Illinois is about a 2.5-hour drive southwest of Chicago. What is up, YouTubers? If you're looking for a budget-friendly camera, but you still want great quality footage, I would highly suggest scrolling down to the link below to grab the GoPro Hero 9 Black. If that's still a little bit too expensive, too much more than you're wanting to spend, no problem, because GoPro also has the GoPro Hero 7 Black, which also provides great quality footage. So like I said, down below I have links for that, plus I have links for all of the other equipment that I use to make my videos on this channel. Go check them out. Clinton, Illinois is far away from any large city, but it's close to 4 separate medium-sized cities, those being Champaign-Urbana, Decatur, Springfield, and Bloomington-Normal. In this video I drive in mad circles around the town that is Clinton, Illinois, and I tell you more about it along the way. Well, let's get to it, shall we? I do start the video in the far western side of town, in the parking lot of Clinton High School to be exact, home of the Maroons. Among the most notable alumni is Keith Brendley, who is the founder of Artis, a company that provides products for defense and safety. If you're unfamiliar with my videos, I usually speed up my videos in order to show more in a less amount of time. This video, however, is not sped up very often as it was a small town and I didn't spend too much time here. If you enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as doing all of those things helps these videos destroy the monster that is the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video of an area near you. Also, if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy checking out some of the featured playlists on my channel. Videos on other places like Clinton can be found in my Illinois playlist or on my USA Small Towns playlist. Last but not least, if you can't get enough of me on here, you can always go follow me on my other social media accounts, and those links are below. Despite what you saw on the welcome sign, Clinton, Illinois is home to an estimated 6,800 people, which is about a 7% decline from the 2010 census count, which is what the welcome sign that you saw is based off of, which is around 7,300 people. The town saw a peak population of 8,000 in 1980, while DeWitt County saw a peak population of 19,200 all the way back in 1920. The median household income in Clinton is $47,000 per year, and 15% of adults 25 and older hold a bachelor's degree or higher. The median value of owner-occupied housing units is $82,000. The violent crime rate is well below average, however the property crime rate is slightly above average. Niche.com gives the public schools in Clinton a C, which is right around average. Clinton, Illinois was founded in the 1830s as a prairie town from traveling land speculators. Locals would sure rip me a new one in the comment section below, I'm sure, if I didn't say that Abraham Lincoln practiced law here. There's not too much else history-wise that makes this town unique. Both the town and the county are named after DeWitt Clinton, who was the governor of New York from 1817 to 1823. Just like every other Illinois town, the railroad helped Clinton grow early on. Today, Clinton sits in an odd spot as it's in the middle of a sparsely populated county while being surrounded by other sizable central Illinois cities such as Springfield to the southwest, Decatur to the south, Champaign-Urbana to the east, and Bloomington-Normal to the north. Central Illinois is also dominated by interstate highways zigzagging through the rural countrysides. However, you have to drive approximately 30 minutes in either direction to reach the interstate highway from Clinton. Up ahead is downtown Clinton. You'll see the town square where the DeWitt County Courthouse once stood. Today there's a statue of Abraham Lincoln which sits in the front of a pavilion that's named as Mr. Lincoln's Stage. On the pedestal of the statue, the text reads that it may not be forgotten that here for 19 years as a lawyer and friend, he was counselor and teacher of our forefathers. This statue is erected by the citizens of DeWitt County to the memory of Abraham Lincoln. Like many Midwestern small towns, specifically Illinois towns, Clinton has struggled to bring in continuous economic growth. However, that's not necessarily the fault of Clinton or any of the residents living here, as it has plenty of factors going against it. I mentioned how it's about a 30-minute drive to the nearest interstate highway, even though US 51 provides decent access. If you've watched my other Illinois videos, you'll know that I mentioned how the taxes in Illinois makes it even harder for towns like Clinton to gain economic momentum. The lack of economic growth shows in not only the town, but in the county's population decline. Population decline is a problem for these small towns, as when the population leaves, so do the tax dollars to help keep services up and running, such as but not limited to public schools, police, and fire. Among the top employers in Clinton is the Clinton Nuclear Power Plant, which is several miles west of the town off of Clinton Lake, which is really a reservoir. Other top employers include Warner Hospital, Miller Container, R.R. Donnelly, along with H&C Products Incorporated. The county also relies on agriculture. Most of DeWitt County before being settled was a prairie, or open grassland. Today it's mostly corn and soybean fields. Other things of note on the town is Clinton Lake, which I've already briefly mentioned. It's actually a reservoir and it's several miles east of town. Off of the lake is Clinton Lake State Recreation Area. In case you missed it earlier, there's also a nuclear power plant off the lake. Several miles south of town, there is Weldon Springs State Park, where there is no nuclear power plant. There is actually a natural spring in Weldon Springs State Park, and there's also a natural lake, which is more like it. In town, Clinton has a few parades and festivals, just like every town does. Well, one thing that I noticed while editing this video is that this town definitely has its fair share of car dealerships. With that said, I do end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as doing all of those things helps these videos destroy the monster that is the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video of an area near you. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy checking out some of the featured playlists on my channel. Videos on other places like Clinton can be found in my Illinois playlist or in my USA Small Towns playlist. Last but not least, if you can't get enough of me on here, you can always go follow me on my other social media accounts, and those links are below. We'll see you next time. Peace!